I got injured in the last episode. Let's see if we can keep up the good work after the injury. Seemed like after the injury, we got a little bit better.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the opener, Tommy Carter, comes to the plate.
Back now he's going up, trying to get it to at least a 330, 272 now.
Tap fouled at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, this is all about understanding the importance of being that leadoff hitter.
Let's not be greedy.
8 pitches in this at-bat he's seen already.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
10 pitches.
Number 2 settles in for his first at-bat, and he'll be looking to break out in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Tommy Carter will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first.
And you know, Matty, it was a really good at-bat he put together, too. He saw a lot of pitches, and that's exactly what you want from your leadoff guy.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
Well, 2 very good takes here. You can see they're trying to get him to hit something on the ground, but he's going to make him bring something up.
2-0 pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly, and he is in there.
High chopper here, and
not
really
good
much
start
of a
so
chance
far.
to get it out anywhere. You can see he tries to force it into second base, but that throw gets there too late.
Good start, good start.
So stepping in, number 2, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded to third. This could be 2. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Quincy Lattimore will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
To short. Carter gloves it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Tommy Carter steps in now.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy Carter.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one.
If you didn't notice, check out the new cleats.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
They gave me another attribute boost. But
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. So take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Tommy Carter digs in to lead off.
this man threw 100 pitches.
And guys,
If
this
you
is
don't
the
sit
guy
down,
you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff
time
man.
for the
So
break
maybe he can
off.
get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way.
Number 2 will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
High and deep to left center field. Stewart ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now a 5-2 game. Tommy
Oh my
Carter
gosh, you got a
has the
chance.
bases loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to chip away at that 3-run deficit they're working with right now.
And it's all right there for him. A lot of pressure on this at-bat on both sides, but you got to love the drama if you're watching it.
High and deep to straightaway right.
Grand slam.
Ranging
Grand
back.
slam.
He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
He's in there.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now, I'll tell you what, guys, he did not miss a grand slam by a whole lot. He'll wind up getting the sacrifice fly in the RBI, but you see just how close this ball came to getting out of here.
So
well, you always
close.
hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this
So
man went
close
above and
to a grand
beyond in this
slam.
one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is
That would've been the
what you
highlight
want
of
out
my
your
life.
starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 out. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt
I got
Vasgersian.
82
You've been
points that
watching
game.
MLB The Show. For more,
That
get
didn't have
those
it tuned up.
smartphones and tablets out and head over to the ShowNation.com.
2.79. It was
Bay Sox win it
2.72 at first.
5-3. Good night, everybody.
So close to a grand slam. So close.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, they got to love the production they're getting.
So close to a grand slam.
Tommy Carter will stand
A little
in,
bit more,
getting the
probably
start
like
here
a couple
despite being
feet.
out of the lineup last night. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
And the even better news for them is that
Good
they've
pitch,
got
good
their
pitch.
ace going here tonight. So you have to figure that all signs are pointing toward another victory here.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Hit to short. Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Tommy Carter stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Tommy Carter.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, much better here in the second inning. To me, he looked a little bit tentative early on. It's starting to look like he's finding the rhythm now.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2, you've got a few options here.
No, 3-2 now.
Well,
You do that because last time they called it a strike.
You've been all over the place. Now, if I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, he hasn't earned it.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I'm going to stay just to be safe.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
At the plate, Chris Dominguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 4-1. Tommy Carter will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
I would have hit that.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carter is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Number 28 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Number 4 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Looks like they're trying to make a comeback.
Grounded to short. He's right there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Glenn Davis will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners on first and second now.
Now to the plate, Tommy Carter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting. And you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
I want to take another look at this because this was close down that right field line. Is it a fair ball? Yeah, not by a whole lot, but they got the call right, and he'll get into second here with.
Chris Dominguez will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And after that pitch was called a ball on the pitch before, I mean, I think this actually qualifies as strike 4. You know, on the mound, he's probably thinking, hey, can I apply the credit to the next guy?
Chris Marrero gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Line drive to left. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Nice. He really sat on the fastball there. He squared it up.
Brennan
Come on, bring me home. Bring me home.
Now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get
Usually I'm on base, so you should bring me home.
Threw it right
But
past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and
okay,
that ends the inning.
So
So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Nathan will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 28 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
Y'all think I should do a position change? Y'all can leave it in the comment section.
The further you get into that bullpen,
Don't forget to like and subscribe also, though. I always like to
Ready
subscribe.
to deal. Here's the 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Throw into third. Too late, and he's safe at third.
I switched to being outfield, third baseman,
third hit in 4 trips, all of them
first
singles,
baseman,
and he's been a tough
second
out
baseman,
all game long.
catcher if y'all would like.
Digging in to try it again. Tommy Carter already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. In there, strike 1. This crowd, not a huge one strictly in terms of numbers, has definitely had plenty to cheer about.
Yeah, they have been a very vocal bunch, that's for sure. These are the true fans out there on a night like this.
1-1.
And he lays off for ball 1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
And now, with runners at the corners and 2 strikes, this is a spot where you've got to make something positive come out of this on the mound.
Ball 2. Change up, and that fades down and away. 2 and 2.
That's a good idea, 1 and 2 right there, just to see if he'd chase.
Not trying
but
to
now with the count
be
even,
greedy
I think this
and
one
get a
has to be
strikeout.
in the strike zone.
Trying to get an
because
RBI.
you don't want to run the risk of loading
Like
the bases
that.
for the cleanup guy.
Lattimore racing back
All
to
right.
the track, to the wall. Gone!
Home run, baby. That's what you get for
So
not
it's
being
a
greedy.
3-run shot to straightaway
Always
right
remember that.
field as it's
Don't
now
be
a
greedy.
6-run ball game.
Take a look here at where the catcher's going to set up. Now, that pitch was supposed to wind up down and away, but this is just a total miss in location. Comes right back over the heart of the plate, and that's why that baseball's a souvenir right now.
If I'm not to play the game, I don't know what to say.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have
I'm
chosen
not to
from,
play
but
the
out of
game.
everybody, that's the
Okay.
man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Sea Dogs come out on top 10-5. Good night, everybody.
For the face-off.
I'm on a 5-game hit streak. That's good. Got 121 points this game. We'll win 1 and 2 in this series. But I got Rafa and Grand Slam. Don't forget to like and subscribe and always share. Come back for more because there will be more. Y'all be good out there.